catch it. Is it on a bicycle? I'm looking at your boat, and I think you're wearing a red t-shirt, and I think you can hear me because you're looking well, but I'm up on the second. Yeah, he's looking at me now. He's looking up the window, and he's looking at my face, and he's going, what the fuck are you seeing? You're in the next garden, you're in the next house, you're in the next floor, and I can hear you, and I've got a bird's eye view. I put my badge on my left shoulder because I left it. Left shoulder. Let me see. Cheese balls. We closed the window. Now let me have a conversation. I mean the figs. It's a figure of speech. Got fat, you see, over my holiday. But I'm only eating apples every day, so I'm gonna get skinny again. But I'm going to lose all the weight like a book. Like a book would. You rip out every page. Then I go, I know what I saw. I saw a fat cheek. This is my face before. See, I went vegetarian once and I felt like this. And I said, Margot Robbie has the biggest mouth in the world. And I have a small one. But now I look like a fish. Imagine if I fucking look like this. Fuck you. I have 2 green batteries for you. You're energizing on water right now. Better be a gift from Jesus. If you're energizing so much on it. He made us the ankles. At the Wednesday dinner, I go, it's a communion of events. What's a communion really mean to you? A solar ladder? Well, that's a sign, because I've been seeing a lot of ladders lately. I don't know what it means. It's coming in now. It's a little woman. This is me. She's in the bath. I won't say which room. For real, I am the prophet. My throat went funny when I said it because they are everywhere. The angels and the doves. And we say fuck them in a bin. Because they're not fucking worth your fucking time when you think about them. I thought the plane would crash when I said, he's here, I can sense. And I went, geez Louise, you're in my head, you're beside me in the seat. And I went, if I'm in the sky, where's geez Louise right now? And I said, writers write. So I wrote a poem. And I couldn't think straight at all. I was in sorts. It was a disgrace of a thing. If the woman next to me didn't have a gap in between us, I'd be on her. Asking her, how is poetry again? I forget, it used to be my favourite. But the demon, it fucked with me. I shouldn't say things like that if I'm actually a fucking prof. Hello, you know, you can have fun too. There will be censorship. As there will be censorship. Since we ship. We're on Noah's Ark, right? It's my prophetic word. There's a bin right there. A green boat too. Now what are the angels doing? Focus. I'll focus on the angels now. They're in their light and they're just fluttering about. And they're going, prophet's doing well. Today, yesterday she lost her sense of gravity. Is she alright? That's a lie, because it's a law. She loses gravity if it's a law. Well, the truth is there's no law other than moral code of law. This is the truth. There is no energy, there is just spirit and body. There is no, well, I actually don't know if these are facts, but this is what I think. From my experience, gravity is truth. If they lie to you about gravity, what else are they going to lie? But there's all these laws, and I go, this is my only law. Do you see? Do you see how I'm a prophet? Sometimes things just happen. Did I know I was going to be a prophet when I was young? I always knew I had a special coat. Whoa, those birds are flying. Let's look at them. It's a really big one, brown. Oh no, it left. Oh no. Okay. Ooh! 2 birds flew like an X! Da-da-da-dun. Someone's walking through the garden behind the house. This is the house. So, an update on the ladder. We went to church on the Sunday, and I went to a brand new one, an English one, so it was a lot more relaxed and chill than the ones in Ireland, which are like very classically ornamented, like with the priest and their sermon, you know, the ceremony, and there's a mass, and then you just like sit in the pews and there's a choir. But with here, it was like they were playing guitars and they had children, and the children were allowed to run around and all this stuff, and then afterwards they had their sermon. But when I was talking to, we started talking about, like, he brings up, I don't know where it came up, but I told him that I was a prophet, and I told him that I had experienced a lot of he said that he had experienced a lot of supernatural things growing up, like seeing things, seeing kind of shadows, like I'm not sure, but what exactly they were. But he used to talk to his mom, and his mom told him that sometimes it's just you have to pick which spiritual battle you wanna win with. You know, do you want Jesus or do you want evil spirits and demons and things like that? And I have had a lot of experience with that myself, and in Ireland people don't pay too kind to it. They don't tell you that you get a choice. They just tell you that you're insane and all this stuff. And so it really meant a lot to me that he said that thing. We went for a walk afterwards, and we walked around the church and stuff. We walked around the streets, and he walked in a funny way, just like I used to do when I was at home. And I never walked like a normal path. I always like crossed double and all this stuff. And then he tells me he's looking for a ladder. He was like, can we go back to the church? After I told him my prophecy and everything. And I retell some people I meet, because I feel like they're parts of God's plan, you know, like God like puts them there for me. But I told him it all, the whole story, and he was like, I'm just looking for a ladder. I've been looking for a ladder for a few weeks. And we go back to the church and he gets one. So, because we saw one on top of a van. It was really cool.